If evolution were a fashion designer, the Atlantic puffin is what it would produce after microdosing and watching a clown parade. This bird has a beak so bright and color blocked it looks like a Fisher-Price toy left out in the sun too long. But here's the kicker, it only looks like this during mating season. That's right, these things literally grow a neon beak mask just to get laid. Afterwards, they shed it like last season's Instagram filter and go back to looking like a half-baked penguin intern. And while we're at it, shout out to their scientific name, Fratercula arctica, which roughly translates to little brother of the Arctic. That's cute, like calling a soggy cupcake diet frosting. But sure romanticize the bird that looks like a bootleg mascot for a knockoff cereal brand. But hey, at least it works. Puffins strut around like they're on a Vogue cover while thousands of other seabirds are just screaming into the wind. Because apparently, if you're trying to breed in the frozen hellscape of the North Atlantic, you'd better show up looking like a Mardi Gras parade crashed into a biology lab. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're into animals that deserved better designs. Bonus, drop your favorite how is this real creature in the comments. Mine's still the star-nosed mole. What the hell is that thing? Yes, puffins can fly, and yes, it looks exactly as stupid as you're picturing. These birds flap their wings up to 400 times per minute, which is what happens when evolution gives you airplane dreams and hummingbird hardware. Watching a puffin try to lift off is like watching a croissant attempt vertical takeoff. Miraculously, they reach speeds of 55 mph, mostly because they're too embarrassed to be seen in the air for more than necessary. Their stubby wings are built for swimming, not soaring, so in flight they look like they're trying to outflap their own shame. Graceful, not even a little. It's the avian version of running in flip-flops, frantic, unstable, and someone's definitely going down. But underwater. Oh, suddenly it's Michael Phelps with feathers. They dive like torpedoes, flapping those ridiculous wings with power and precision. Because obviously, evolution decided, let's make a bird that swims better than it flies. You know, for variety. Fun bonus puffins, crash land. A lot like faceplant into cliff crash. They literally just give up and smash into turf when they're done flying. Imagine being so tired from your own design flaws that gravity becomes a lifestyle. Now let's talk puffin parenting, because nothing screams competent adult like vomiting a sardine smoothie into your child's face. But to be fair, puffins are overachievers when it comes to the buffet line. They can carry up to 60 small fish in that ridiculous rainbow beak at once. 60. And they don't even drop a single one while flying. Meanwhile, you drop your phone every third time you pick it up. They're trick backward-facing spines on the roof of their mouth. Yes, Mother Nature gave this bird a fish-grabbing cheese grater for a palate. It's like evolution wanted to make sure puffins always had a dental horror story on standby. Also, they only lay one egg per season because after juggling 60 fish at a time, the idea of having 2 kids sounds like a mental breakdown waiting to happen. And the chick gets exactly 1 month of parental attention before it's booted out to fend for itself. No training, no fish stacking seminar, just good luck. Hope you can swim, don't die. Because apparently in puffin world, you're either born ready or born as bait. Welcome to the puffin housing crisis where thousands of birds all show up to the same cliffs at the same time, looking for the same few dirt holes to squat in. It's basically Burning Man for birds, except with less neon and more screaming. Puffins nest in colonies so dense, it's a miracle they don't accidentally raise someone else's kid, which, to be fair, might be an upgrade. These little gremlins don't even build nests, they dig burrows, yes, with their beaks, into cliff sides, because apparently, tool use was too much to ask, but dental demolition was totally fine. And don't get us started on the fights. Puffins will squabble over real estate like they're in a feathery version of House Hunters, only with more pecking and fewer open concept kitchens. Oh, and they poop in the burrow, not outside, not away from the baby, in the burrow, because who needs hygiene when you're covered in feathers and bad life choices? So next time someone says puffins are majestic, remember they're flying clown-faced sardine hoarders who raise kids in a shared toilet. Would we bring them back if they went extinct? Sure, if we needed a mascot for poor decision making,